Hi, my name is Aisha Nadzzyrah binti Muhamaad.
Hi, I'm Adlina Najwa.
Hi, my name is Nur Hanisza binti Abdul Rahman.
Hi, my name is Nur Syaziera Izwani binti Nurzi.
Hi, my name is Shasha Irsyalina Ezynilia binti Eseherapphy.
Hi, my name is Siti Aliasarah binti Abdullah.
In 1883, FNN was originally founded by John Fraser and David Chalmers Lee. Both of them are from a printing business, the Singapore and Straits Printing Office. They then formed the Singapore and Straits Aerated Water Company. Later that, in 1898, these two companies were taken over and sold to a new public company which goes by the name Fraser and Neave FNN that we know today. In 1913, FNN has expanded their business towards other countries such as Malaysia, Thailand, Brunei, and Indochina. And now, FNN has evolved into a famous household brand in Malaysia and is known as one of the oldest and most successful food and beverage companies in both Singapore and Malaysia.
The level of management in FNN contains 3 stages of level, which is top level management, middle level management, and the last one is lower level management. The first one is top level management. Top level management responsible towards the decision making for the entire company. These people are usually coming from the board of directors, which consists of board committees and group executive committees. For the second level, we have middle level management. Middle level management have to help the workers to keep on motivated. As example, the managers in the remuneration committee, audit committee, and nominating committee. As for the lower level management, they have to responsibility towards the complaint from the consumers. As example, the employee under the management such as supervisor. Now we are going to discuss about the type of managers in FNN company. There are 3 types of managers. The first one and the highest one is top level management. These people are responsible for the all management in the company. It's usually led by the chairman or CEO in charge. The second level is middle level management. They are the person in charge of looking at company stocks and shares. Their roles is to assist the board of directors to carry out their responsibility. The last one is lower level management. They are responsible for seeing the work of non-managerial staff members, either directly or indirectly involved in the creation of company's goods and services.
Do you know what is planning? Planning is the first step of management on how the management to manage and achieve the goals and objectives. In planning, we must know the vision and the mission. Vision is a statement can describe the long-run objective of the company. In FNN Holding, the vision is to be a stable and sustainable foods and beverage leader in Asian regions. Next is missions. Mission is a statement on how to achieve the goals set in the vision statement. In FNN Holding Company, mission is leading, owner, and provider for quality and innovative products that consumers choose and trust.
FNN use operational plans method which are standing plan that is policy, procedures, and rules. Meanwhile, single-use plan which is program, project, and budget. For standing plans or policy, FNN apply human rights policy. This policy commemorate respecting and promoting the right to freedom of association and fair remuneration. For example, FNN supporting the right of minimum living wages. Next, FNN applied to halal policy and established a group halal council, extending it into operation to make sure all halal products in good condition. Next, for standing plans of procedures, FNN apply employee practices in the company. These procedures ensure all workers are treated fairly in hiring and other working practices. FNN also use procedures for growth in halal market. FNN innovated a growing halal packaged food business and continues to make 100% of business plans with food safety certification and halal standard. Following that, FNN used 10 plans of rules which are ABC rules. The company practiced a no-gift rules where no employee receive or give any gift to any third parties on behalf of the company or for personal benefits. If any employee breaks this rule, they are automatically fired. Lastly, for single-use plan, FNN only applied for program. FNN do the school recycling program with schools across Malaysia to educate the next generation the importance of environmental conservation. Also, the Save Our Seas program, their collaboration with Reef Check Malaysia, Marine Park Terengganu and DM Scuba that aiming for encourage people to have responsibility behavior toward the beach.
Next is organization. Organizing is a process of identifying tasks to be done, how it will be done, and who will do it. For the tasks to be done, they should group the tasks into a specific units for finance, marketing, or customer service because they need someone who expert in that field to do the task. Next is organizing structure. The organizing structure is very important to every company in this world. If there is no organizing structure, it will be disaster to the company. So for Fraser and Neave Berhad, they have two organization structure with the same structure which are functional structure. So FNN is led by the board of director which led by Yang Amat Mulia Tengku Syarif Bendahara Perlis Said Baharudin Jamalulail Ibni Almarhum Tuanku Said Putra Jamalulail.
Second one is the management team, which is led by the Chief Executive Officer Lim Yu Ho. The directors, senior directors and managing directors followed after. If there are any problems between the managers and the employees, this management team will play their roles. FNN Holdings Berhad implemented the functional structure in their organization. The board of directors and management team are the organization structures in this company and it is led by the board of directors.
Program decision making is defined as a repetitive decision that can be handled by developed rules. And here's some examples of rules found in FNN. For employees, they must never directly or through intermediaries offer or promise any personal or improper financial or other advantage in order to obtain other advantage for others. Also, it is a must to attend training on anti-bribery and anti-corruption, including a yearly refresher training.
Motivation is management process of influencing people's behavior in such a way to ensure that some goal is achieved. Motivation also can be defined as psychological process that gives direction and purpose to behavior. FNN uses this pyramid of Maslow hierarchy. From bottom is sociological need, which is the most important. Next, security needs. At the middle, we have social needs. At the second top, we have the esteem needs. And lastly, self-actualization needs. Physiological need is basic need which are necessary for survival like water, air and shelter. In business concept, FNN use these physiological needs by provide a base salary and annual bonuses for all staff and employees.
Next is security needs. Security needs is physical and emotional environment. In security needs, we must to ensure the comfort of employees while working. FNN apply human rights respect. Other than that, social need. We need the companionship or friendship and to create a sense of community. Also, we need to be socially attractive to make the others worker feel they are in a part of a team. In FNN, events like 3R creates the positive impact. Besides that, it's the need. Everyone have to understand each other's job and contribute to be a successful company. And FNN also provide a practice which is employee practice to make sure all workers know their tasks.
Lastly, the self-actualization needs that realize the company's potential for continued growth. In F&B, managers give employees the opportunity to think big and to be creative in managing projects.
This section will go over the leading in F&N Holdings Berhad. As we all aware, a leader is an individual with the ability to lead or give orders to the organizations. A leader must also have the ability to inspire and motivate others to accomplish their goals.
Leadership is the action for a leader to lead their group or organization. A leader of the organization should have a strong leadership to ensure their members have the efficiency and to be effective when doing the business process. The leadership strategy used by Fraser and Neave Holdings is based on Michigan University studies. There is two fundamental categories of leader behavior, which are production-centered behavior and employee-centered behavior. So in Fraser and Neave Holdings, they use employee-centered behavior, which places an emphasis on interpersonal relationship and is occasionally linked to a participatory approach in which leaders try to include the others in the process, such as subordinates, peers, superiors, and other stakeholders. Next is employee-centered behavior also put the needs of their employees first. If the employees are sick, so they should grant the employees the medical leave. And the last one is has been demonstrated to raise employee satisfaction scores in terms of contentment with management and pleasure with the actual task. So the leader should at least give them a bonus a year after their hardworking work for the company.
Controlling can be defined as a process that managers regulate organizational activities to achieve standard of performance. It is important to help all of planning, organizing, and leading successfully as the company intended. Forward control is function to anticipate the problem before doing the process and done at the input level of production, which concentrate on the resources. For example, F&N anticipate the problem about machinery, so they bought the best quality for machine for long use in the future.
Concurrent control is a process of monitoring and adjusting ongoing activities and process. This control is not necessarily proactive, but it can prevent problems from getting worse.
Feedback control. Feedback control is to correct problems after they occur, assist the manager to evaluate how effectively their teams meet the stated goals at the end of a production process. As for F&N's company, F&N managers should focus on the control of their food and beverages making in order to get the best quality of food and beverages to be sold so that customer will be satisfied and leave a good feedback towards the company's brand.